Hi, I'm Paul from Bring It Gaming UK, and this is 7 tips on how not to be a noob in H1Z1 on PlayStation 4. Learn to shoot, play combat training. Possibly the most overlooked feature in H1Z1 is the combat training mode. This is a great place to hone your skills before diving into the more cutthroat styles of Battle Royale. It's basically a deathmatch mode in which you infinitely spawn and the game lasts roughly 15 minutes. Importantly, this is a great place to get to grips with the mechanics of gearing up, looting and killing other players. You always start with guns from the offset too, so you're always ready to rumble. We recommend you play a game every time you load up H1Z1. The most helpful facet is that you get into gunfights more frequently than in the Battle Royale, which can harden you to conflicts that you don't panic in the main game, in which the stakes are much higher and death means much more of a loss. The more confident you become in gunfights, the more it will help you when it comes to games where you don't encounter anyone for the first 5 minutes, then panic and scream when you see 3 people at once. Not that I've ever screamed. Whoo! Jesus! Don't overlook the importance of grenades. When you first land and frantically search a petrol station to find the biggest human hole punch on offer, it's worth keeping an eye out for grenades, as they can really turn the tide of a fight quickly. One of our favourite things to do is when you come to an end of an ammo clip is to chug out a boom boom nugget to cover you while reloading. H1 has a smattering of interesting throwables such as the Molotov cocktail, which, while definitely a waste of good alcohol, is an effective way to clear people from a building or deny entry to a stairwell. Another great thing about the Molotov is when someone is aflame like a post-apocalyptic Human Torch, it's easy to track and shoot them to finish them off as they try to fan the blaze by running in circles. Pro tip, you can throw a smoke bomb into a Molotov blast to douse the fire and make it an effective shield to your enemy's view to make for a hasty retreat. AMP grenades are also a useful tool to stop someone from escaping in their car, or just to make them get out and fight you like a man or woman or 12-year-old they probably are. Gear up quickly and push loot crates. This one is exactly as it sounds. Once you've gotten a helmet, vest and a gun, you should definitely push towards the nearest loot crates to find better gear. Look out on the map for beams of light leading to wonderful crates at the end of the rainbow. For inside there be lucky charms! Yeah. Green are the first set, then purple, then gold for best. Each holding better, stronger or rarer gear. A great gun like the M40 sniper rifle or the LMG are the difference between victory and an embarrassing defeat in which someone does a thriller dance on your corpse. Cause this is chillin' night. Were you born in a field? Shut that door. A commonly overlooked tip is closing doors behind you while you loot a house. By doing so, a lot of players will think the house in which you currently reside is empty. This can give you the edge on getting the drop on them instead of being caught in the bathroom with your pants down. Also look out for open doors for hints that other players may be nearby. Get a decent headset. Now this might cost you a bit, but this classic tip applies to most shooters. But it's a game changer. You can pick up a decent headset for as little as £20 these days, and we'd recommend the investment, as I can't tell you how many times I've got the drop on someone because I heard their footsteps on the second floor of the house I'm inside. Sound whore your way to victory, just like Mama taught you. H1Z1 meta. Possibly the most divisive tip in the community is the H1Z1 meta. Divisive because it works well but arguably breaks the game and certainly annoys certain members of the Bring It Gaming UK team. Ben. So to the meta. In H1 you can jump out of a car while driving full speed and take no damage, unlike PUBG in which the tiniest bump can result in instant death. The ability to do this means a meta has emerged in which high skilled players, well arguably high skilled players, will drive into gunfights full speed and jump out behind players with shotguns and take them down quickly. It's such a successful technique as even if the player sees you coming, they're unlikely to know when you'll jump out or where you'll land, which means you have a good chance to land a shot or two before they can even adjust to your location. If it's not a technique you enjoy, you'll most definitely encounter it. It's worth having a grenade or two handy to deal with incoming cars, or simply have your own car to jump into for a hasty retreat. Similarly, we definitely recommend you find a car quickly to help you push loot drops and get in circle. It's the difference between a chance at victory or death by deadly green farts. Gas. Oh god, that stinks. Play devilishly. This one is definitely our most vague tip, but just experiment with loadouts and use everything to your advantage. If you can't find a rifle, carry 2 shotguns to quick switch instead of reloading. Don't count out the effectiveness of the crossbow, as its scope can help you net some great kills, and it's great for clearing campers and getting people out from their vehicles. Just be ready to account for the hefty bullet drop at range. Be dastardly and outplay people with your wits, gun skill, and take people by surprise by flanking whenever possible. Always try and enter houses through the door you think they're least likely to expect you from. And that's your lot. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and give a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. And a thumbs down if you didn't. It's a democracy. Leave your best tips in the comments and we'll see you on the next video, where we'll be discussing 7 times Trevor from GTA 5 was an actual sweetheart. Actually, probably not.